and welcome back to the Dandelion Diaries. I have another unboxing today, and this is going to be from Pen Chalet. So I did a poll not too long ago on my Instagram and on my YouTube community of what fountain pen you guys wanted to see next. And it ended up being a tie between the Laban Rosa and the Leonardo Momento. So because of y'all's great support on my Atlas Stationer's code and then also through my Pen Chalet referrals, I was able to get both for you guys. So the one from Pen Chalet is going to be the Leonardo Momento, and then I will have a separate video with the Atlas Stationers and it'll have the Laban Rosa in it. But for this one, Leonardo Momento, let's unbox this baby. They definitely did really good packaging. Okay, so since I did place the order through Pen Chalet, I went ahead and picked up a few samples. I got Lamy Mango, the 𝗂𝘁𝘁𝗴𝗺 Pearl Black, and then the Aurora Black, both of which were recommendations from someone on my Black Inks video. But I'm excited to test these out and see how they compare to those. But on to the main event, which is the Leonardo Officina Italiana Momento Zero Grande 2.0. And I got it in the Sunflower, or also known as the 𝗂𝘁𝘁𝗁 color. It has like the most beautiful box, like just, I love this box. It does come with the, warranty and everything for the pen, and then kind of a little bit more about the brand. It is in Italian, so just keep that in mind. It has English too, but most of it is in Italian. This is what the inside of the box looks like. Gorgeous. And here is the pen. Oh my goodness, I'm already in love, let me just tell you. Okay, let me zoom you guys in and we'll go over some fun things about it. Okay, so it comes with this little charm, which is the same symbol as on the box. Just look at the gorgeous light. I'm speechless. It literally looks like a sunflower. Like if you've ever grown sunflowers, it looks like a sunflower. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So it is a piston filler, and it does have an ink window, which I think is very important. So the piston is back here. It basically performs the same as a 𝗬𝘗 piston filler. Let me see if I can get there we go. So you can see the plunger right here for sucking up ink, and that way you can know how far your ink is getting low or not low depending on how far down the ink goes. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Here is the pen posted. Fits very comfortably in the hand. It is a larger pen. For the nib, it is a extra fine. I wanted to go ahead and get the extra fine because I wasn't sure if I wanted another fine pen, and then I already have some other medium pens that are really nice, and I wanted to try out a different nib size and see how I felt. And extra fine is always really good for taking notes and journaling if you're doing any long form kind of writing. But really gorgeous. I love how the gold trim matches the gold nib, and there is the, gold trim around the ink window. It is just absolutely stunning. Oh, and we got to do the turn test. So just barely one, and the turn comes off. That's really nice. As for size comparisons, here is a 𝗬𝘗 Eco. Here is an 𝗬𝘗𝗁. Here is a 𝗦𝗵 and then here is a 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝘁𝗄𝗆. So as you can see, it is a pretty large pen. If you're used to like a small pen like a 𝗂𝘀𝗁 or 𝗂𝘀𝗁, this is what it would look like compared to that. But it is a larger pen. It is almost as large as the 𝗦𝘂 actually. Yeah, they're almost exactly the same, which is really nice. Compared to the, if we take the cap off, the nib size is almost the same. Whoa. The nib size is almost the same, but the length of the pen is definitely shorter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to stay. But as you can probably see with the 𝗦𝘂 is still longer. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and then I'm going to do a dip writing test, and I will be right back. Okay, so for my writing sample, I'm just going to be using a 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗁 A6 notebook, and I'm going to get to a new page here. And the ink that I'm going to be testing it with is the 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗁 𝗦𝘂𝗫. This is just, I usually like to test new pens with the 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗁 inks because they are just so well behaving, and I have never had any issues with these inks, so I know they're going to perform very nicely. Alright, I'm just going to give it a dip. And this is the Leonardo Momento Zero Grande 2.0 in sunflower. And it is absolutely stunning. I love the way this pen writes. This is so nice. And for an extra fine, it doesn't feel extra fine. The nib is very rigid. There's not a lot of flex. But it has a very nice, comfortable feeling in the hand. So I'll do a comparison to some of the other extra fine nibs that I have. So this is a 𝗬𝗵 in the extra fine. Not too shabby. It's pretty close to a 𝗬𝗵 actually in the extra fine size. And then I'll go ahead and compare it to a 𝗦𝗵 fine. And then this is a Pilot Vanishing Point in fine as well. So as you can see, it is definitely a fine writer. In my opinion, it's probably more fine than extra fine, which is nice because, I mean, it's good to have a variety of nibs. I would say probably the Pilot Fine is as close to it as the Leonardo Officina Extra Fine, but still a very, very nice writer. I'm very happy with it. All right. Let me know what you think about this pen in the comments, and if there are any other pens you think I should be on the hunt for. Stay tuned for that Laban Rosa. It is coming, I promise you. It's just in a future video. But I thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.